Hi, this is Movam, and I am creating this video to talk about an amazing anime called Attack on Titan and what I believe this last season will bring. There will be some spoilers in the video, so keep in mind as well. I do not read mangas personally, so this theory is purely from just what I've seen from the show itself. In the last season, we see that Historia was of royal blood, which makes her the true heir to the throne. Rod-Rayce, her father, tried to get her to eat Eren while she was in Titan form, so she can take back the founding Titan powers that was stolen from her half-sister Frida by Eren's father Grisha. Historia does not go through with this, which leads to Rod taking the serum for himself and turning into a Titan. While this ritual was going on, you have Eren's squad mates fighting against Rod's security in hopes to save Eren in time. Eren's team was able to reach him, but the transformation of the Titan was on the verge of collapsing the underground cave, which would eventually crush everyone. Due to Eren's ability to harden his skin, his team was able to survive. Later on, we see that the Titan was defeated by Historia, which led the people to respecting her, accepting her as their queen. Fast forward, we see that the Survey Corp plans to plug up the hole in Wall Maria so that way they can retake their lost city. They were fully equipped to fight the Titans along the way, including Bertolt, the Giant Titan, and Reiner, the Armor Titan. But what they did not expect was that they would also have to face the Beast Titan, who was later named Zeke. The battle brought a devastating end, which looked to be about 200 soldiers that was brought into the mission, leaving about 8 soldiers left that have survived afterwards. One of the soldiers, named Armin, was on the brink of death and was given the injection to turn into a Titan so that way he can devour the captured enemies so Armin can take their power. While the wounded was being looked after, a few soldiers, including Eren, decided to search the basement that his father Grisha had left behind, confirming that there was indeed life on the outside of the wall. Now that I have spoken briefly about the third season of Attack on Titan, I will now share my thoughts on what the next season will bring. I believe that Eren will have an internal battle within himself because of the fact that he has the memories of both the Attack Titan powers that have been used in the past, as well as the founding Titan powers. He will start to see Ymir's memories when she wants to receive the power. I also believed that she willingly gave the power to someone that was not of royal blood, so that way the Maryland people can't use it for their own corrupt benefits. We also see we're also probably going to see more of Ymir in her younger years before she ended up receiving this founding Titan power herself. So because of this, Eren will probably be more careful when fighting against the Titan because now he knows that these Titans are actually people that have been forced into taking the injection. So also, Eren will probably have a better understanding of why Reiner did what he did. We also will see more of Zeke's past and how he was groomed to fight in the Maryland military. And as he got older, Zeke ended up using this type of grooming style and was able to use it to his benefit to recruit both Reiner and Bertolt, making them believe that the people living within the walls were evil and that letting the Titans eat them would be a punishment for their existence. But once Reiner finds out that the Maryland military was turning people into Titans for their own amusement, he would be more willing to fight alongside with Eren and the scouts to bring down the government, which was heavily corrupted. I also believe that Zeke will end up killing Levi with using only a handful of Titans and using his baseball skills like he did in Season 3. I also believe that when Zeke finds out that Eren has the Founding Titan's power, he will probably be more willing to want to devour Eren in order to gain full control of the Titans. This would give Mikasa every motivation to want to kill Zeke, the Beast Titan. Not only does he want to devour Eren, but because he also killed Levi. I think it would also be interesting to see how the serum is created, which I believe possibly came from the blood of Ymir after she became a Titan. But because of the more advanced technology, the Marlians were able to replicate it, thus giving them the ability to create their own Titans at will. I don't know why, but I also think it would be interesting to see Eren end up getting eaten by someone because he's unable to use the power to control the Titans without having any royal blood. So him willingly giving up his powers to someone would be an interesting way to end the anime altogether, as Eren concluded himself that he cannot use the power unless he is basically in close contact or basically in full contact with someone who has royal blood in them. And the only two people that I can think of right now is Zeke and Historia. I was gonna say Annie at one point, but I can't really get the full grasp of her past just yet. So I am not really too sure about Annie, but the reason why she came into mind as well is because when she did her Titan Scream within the forest, she was able to lure in numerous amounts of Titans, as in a way of trying to gain control of the Titans, which is something that I have not seen done by any other Titans, such as the Giant Titan or the Armored Titan. The only Titan that I have seen that was able to have some sort of control over the other Titans was the Beast Titan, such as Zeke. And Zeke is known to having royal blood in him. And honestly, that would be a really interesting take or an interesting way to bring Annie back into the show, is to have her basically have some sort of royal blood in her, so that way Eren would allow himself to give the power over to someone who would be able to use it to its full potential, and thus still being able to bring peace to the human race, as well as trying to help the Titans as well, because again, they are people themselves that have been forced to take the injection. So anything is possible, right? But it would also be interesting to see how the Titans can go back to their original form without the need to eat someone that has the Titan power, such as the attack power or the Giant Titan power or the Armored Titan power, and so on and so forth. So that would be an interesting take on that as well. So these are all my theories I was able to come up with, and honestly, I am really looking forward to seeing how this show will end. I do hope that when the show does end, that it doesn't end up disappointing me with an ending with no meaning to it. That is all that I have for this video, and I will be looking forward to you guys' comments down below on what you think how the show will end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!